Ever since the Canadian rapper dropped his first album in 2010, Drake has consistently ranked as one of the top-earning, top-of-the-charts moguls in the business world. And while the Toronto native's salary may come up shy of Messi or Bill Gates levels, Drake's undeniable popularity has him on a roll to continue topping earning charts for years to come. He is the youngest rapper to amass such an influence and wealth. So where does he spend his money? Drake is a huge public figure, so his spendings have to be, yes, you guessed it right, huge. Today, we are looking at how Drake spends his millions. Wait until the end to find out about his customized Louis Vuitton jet. There's no doubt about it, Drake is one of our generation's biggest superstars. His name will definitely go down in history as he's one of the world's greatest musicians. At a point in his life, Drake was the biggest artist on the planet, and he still continues to influence young rappers around the globe. With so much reach, it's only natural that Drake's worth is in millions. According to Forbes, Drake is worth quite a fortune. In his new album Scorpion, Drake says all he thinks about is hundreds. It's easy to see and do that when you've got a lot of them. The rapper has an estimated net worth of $180 million, and that gives him the 5th slot as the world's wealthiest rapper. To get a glimpse into his high life, we first need to go back in time and see how he got there, because what's a self-made millionaire without his struggles and story? Born as Aubrey Drake Graham in Canada, music was in his blood. His father was a successful drummer with Jerry Lee Lewis. In other words, Drake was used to a certain degree of luxury in his life. He may have claimed to have started from the bottom, but he had a lot going for him at a very young age. Drake's career in entertainment began at 15 years old, when he started acting in various TV series until landing a spot on the hit show Degrassi. A few years later, after his television success, Drake started his music career. It took off in a major way, and soon the artist was topping American charts and raking in all the money. He signed a deal with Lil Wayne's label for $2 million, and Drake released his only Grammy-winning album, Take Care. And after that, he just exploded. While some have debated whether Drake is more famous than the Beatles, there's no debating that the artist found incredible success. He's the number 2 spot for most overall top 10 Billboard hits. One thing you need to know about Drake is that he is rich, but the guy has a lot of haters too, which Drake uses to rack in money too. You see, Drake's one smart dude. He was one of the first ones to blend pop music and rap, and it exploded because the two genres were, at the time, the biggest genres in the United States. Many didn't like his music though, but still, they listened because who doesn't want to listen to someone singing about heartbreaks and making millions of dollars, right? Drake broke records in 2016 when his tour with rapper Future grossed $84.3 million over the course of 56 dates, becoming the most lucrative hip-hop tour to date. The rapper has had a lot of feuds, which is horribly lost. Drake allegedly ditched co-ownership with Jay-Z and Beyoncé's star-studded Tidal streaming service to sign a deal with Apple worth $19 million. Since the deal, Apple made Drake their darling, releasing promos featuring him, singing along to Taylor Swift, and even letting him pursue TV and film. Apple Music head Jimmy Iovine told Hollywood Reporter that if he had a company today, he would give it to Drake and Future to run in a minute because of how smart they are. Drake may have worked hard to amass a fortune, but his spending habits show that he's got taste for the pleasurable things in life. A lot of his money is spent on real estate, and those locations are decked out with playful features that make them uniquely his own. The rapper has an $85 million mansion in Hidden Hills, California, with neighbors Kanye West, the Kardashians, and fellow Canadian Justin Bieber. It was originally worth $23 million, but the previous owner needed cash fast, so Drake got a great deal. It's nicknamed the Yellow Estate, and has a massive swimming pool with water slides and caves, a 25-seat movie theater, and 6 horse stables, even though there aren't any horses. This shows millionaires can buy literally anything, even if they don't need it. If you think his craze for properties would end there, then you don't know Drake at all. Drake clearly lives it up in this house, so much so that the neighbors started to complain. Drake had a solution ready. Just like Mark Zuckerberg, the rapper bought their house from his neighbors, and that solved everyone's problem. So it was later reported that Drake bought another house bordering his expanded property. This has left him with a sprawling compound in one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the country. As if that wasn't enough, Drake bought a piece of land in Toronto and partnered with an architect to build an incredible mega mansion. The final price is unknown, but the property is said to include a full indoor basketball court and plenty of other extravagant extras. Drake falls just behind Puff Diddy, Jay-Z, Kanye, and Eminem on the list of the wealthiest hip-hop artists. Only Eminem and Drake are millionaires, as Kanye, Jay-Z, and Diddy have become billionaires now. Drake made $94 million by 2017, with a good chunk of it coming from his Boy Meets World tour. Drake is not only a house collector though. According to some people, he might just be Toronto's most famous and coolest car collector too. One of his favorite cars is the Bentley Continental Gtc V8. You might remember seeing this car in the music video for Started From the Bottom. Posing in the back of a drop-top white Bentley Continental GTC, Drizzy cruises through a snowdrift in Toronto. The next supercar on his list is a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. In 2017, Drake added this custom Lamborghini to his garage after purchasing the vehicle from Driving Emotions, Toronto. Equipped with HRE wheels and a 6.5-litre V12 engine built for unleashing 6.91 brake horsepower and reaching 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, the beast is well equipped for screeching down Canada's open roads. Other cars on his list are the Rolls-Royce Phantom, which is every rapper's favourite, and a McLaren 675 LT. He bought this one after it sold more than 600,000 copies in less than 24 hours. Not bad, Drake, not bad. And last but not least, would any serious luxury car collection be complete without a Bugetti Veyron? Possessing the super rare 2010 Sang Noir edition, Drake splashed $2 million plus on the hypercar. Built with an 8-litre quad-turbocharged W16 cylinder engine, the car produces 987 brake horsepower with a top speed of 253 miles per hour. He drove this car for a few years, and when he got bored of it, and Drake put it up for sale in 2014. Drake might be a great car collector, but there is one vehicle in his garage that is probably the most expensive thing he owns. Yes, we're talking about his customized Boeing 767 jet. Now, he didn't actually buy this $158 million jet because the plane costs a little more than the rapper's net worth. He actually got it for free. Can you believe that? TMZ revealed that the rapper received the aircraft for free from Canadian airline Cargojet because they believe it will pay for itself in publicity. In return for an airplane painted with Air Drake and his OVO owl and clasped prayer hands on the tail, Drake takes all his pictures from the road and posts them to his millions of followers on Twitter and Instagram. The outside of the aircraft is painted a signature Drake baby blue. The inside is full of plush seatings, gold finishings, and plenty of mirrors. It is believed that Drake got everything customized by none other than Louis Vuitton, which must have cost him millions of dollars. But it seems like it was completely worth it. When you wish you were famous enough to get a private jet as a gift, Drake really is living the dream, but other than spending a crazy amount of money on himself, Drake also gives back to the community a lot. Drake famously donated his entire production budget, some $1 million, to families in his 2017 music video, God's Plan. In the video, the rapper spent the money on scholarships, groceries, families, and even fire stations. The added-on disclaimer in the opening of the video reads, "The budget for this video was $996,631.90. We gave it all away. Don't tell the studio that." He's also been reported to give a few million in charity in recent years. Still, when Drake is not doing a good deed for local families, the singer reportedly spends his money on jewelry. How can a favorite rapper be complete without his gold and diamonds, right? Jewelry is another luxury expense for Drake. His fashion brand's logo is an owl, and he has a necklace featuring the owl encrusted in jewels. He has multiple custom-made necklaces that are each worth up to $100,000. Drake is also known to have an impressive Rolex collection. Drake is one of the most successful rappers in the world, and he clearly lives a very high life and is already on his way to becoming one of the most influential rappers in the world. Maybe one day he will also be a billionaire like Jay-Z, Kanye, and Puff Diddy, all of whom are his mentors. But we do know for now that Drake likes to stand out, be his own man, and make his own bucks. He is different compared to most other rappers in the world, and that is why he is just so good. There you have it, folks. If you were as rich as Drake, how would you spend your millions? Let us know in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.